The Cleveland Indians take on the Kansas City Royals.
You know, last night I was riding my bicycle.
That thing still works?
Yes, it does, and I'm getting good exercise. I'll tell you what, go ahead and make fun of me. You're the one that needs a bike ride. And I'm riding, and all of a sudden my mouth is open, and a big bug flew right into my mouth, down my throat, and it's still in my throat.
Ooh.
It's still, what do you do? I know it. I can feel its
you
wings.
know what my mom used to do when that would happen? She would give us a cup of canola oil. You gargle with it, bend upside down, and the John slides out like it's on a water slide. Boom! Right into the bowl.
What kind of oil?
Canola.
Oh. Hmm.
Logan, everybody, Tim Kitchell along with Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, you look a little down. What's the matter?
I got my parakeet, Petey. He's sick. He's just laying in the cage. Tried to give it chicken broth last night, but it was too hot.
Well, I don't know if you should be giving a parakeet chicken.
Scalded it.
Anyway, it's time to play ball. And here's the batter to lead things off. That guy digs in. That guy takes a strike, 0-1.
Any day, come on, please.
And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Hit in the air to center field, and he'll make the play. One out. Bases are empty. And he lifts this one to right field. And Randa has himself a base hit. One out, runner at first base. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Ken.
Pitch on the way. Bouncing foul. Line foul. Sabathia winds up. There's a shot at first base. Randa rounding second. Rounds third. The Royals take the lead, and Sweeney reaches third base safely. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Sabathia looks in. Fly ball, center field. And he pulls it down. And he popped that ball loose. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Ibanez steps in. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
And McDonald pulls it in to end the frame. And that ends the top half of the inning. After 1/2 inning of play, the Royals lead by 1. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This ripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Crisp takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
He didn't like that, baby. I don't blame him. I think the pitcher was trying to fool him there.
Gets under at center field. Beltran, and he won't get this one. clears to second, and he beats the throw. No outs, man on second. He's running. Hits sharply toward third. Throws to first, and he is out. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Lawton digs in. And he ropes one over the third baseman, and he puts it away.
Got a good jump, makes it easy out.
2 outs, and a runner at third base. May now set to deliver. Hit sharply, but foul. And he ropes one over the first baseman. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. Burks rounds first. The Indians tie the score. After an inning of play, we're all tied up. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of that powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. The story of an ordinary family with insurmountable problems and tragedy. See why critics are calling it shockingly sad and disturbing. Hit hard first base. He makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Tucker looking for a good pitch. The pitch. Tucker takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, man, you know, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing?
And that's line foul. And he looks at strike 3.
He struck him out. How about that?
2 outs, nobody on base. Maine steps in. There's a drive, well hit to deep right field. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. At the middle of 2. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Timmy?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back.
Oh, he got all of that one. And Stevens gives his team the lead. Great concentration. He stayed focused and was able to stay with that pitch very nicely.
Now, this guy knew what kind of pitch he wanted, a home run pitch, and he got it.
The pitching coach might want to come out and talk it over with the pitcher after that, Jimmy. Just say, hey, it happens to everyone. Throw one under the next guy's whiskers. Let him know you're not scared.
Yeah, usually the coach will say, hey, I got 5 other guys who want the ball. Now, what's it going to be, the next guy, or are you going to give me the ball?
You're right, Jimmy. That shows the coach has confidence in his guy. He takes time to talk to his players. No outs. Base is empty. Bradley looking for a pitch he can drive. May with the windup. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Sends up a drive to right field, and he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base. The pitch, and there's a shot deep right field. And it bounces off the wall. Hinch rounding first. Guns it to second. And Hinch has himself a single. One out, runner at first base. May, the windup. Got under that one to right center. He makes the grab. Fires to first. 2 outs, a man on base.
Number 8, John McDonald.
McDonald gets ready. Sends a blast to center field. The play at second, he got him. After 2 innings, Cleveland leads by 1. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Ordaz stares down the pitcher. Line shot over the first baseman's head. Ordaz heading for second. Throws to second. Out.
This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
1 out. Bases are empty. That guy stands in. Fires. Hit in the air to right field. And Lawton reels it in. Randa, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. 2 outs, nobody on base. Drives one to center field. And Crisp makes the grab for the final out. After 2.5 innings, the Indians lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. This guy wants another hit, and we're going to see some flames if he can pull it off. Crisp gets ready. Crisp takes a cold strike. What was the name of that movie with that girl from the Brady Bunch? Clueless? This guy could star in the sequel. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And Crisp puts his team ahead by 2. You talk about a guy with power. That was frightening.
That ball seemed to have pretty good location, but the hitter put it in a better location, over the wall. Today's game is just loaded with guys who can send the ball to the moon. Powerful athletes, Tim.
You're right about that, Jimmy. Today's ball players train year-round and play more games per season than any other primetime sport.
Base hit would be.
No outs. Nobody on base. Gets under it, right field. Vizquel rounds first. And Vizquel is on second with a double. No outs, man on second. Lawton stands in. Releases. Hits sharply, but foul. Sends a blast right.
Oh, man, that was something.
The play at second, in time. And that's 2.
Did a bing, boom, ba, double play there, baby.
2 outs, nobody on base. Delivers. And that ball's lined to first. And Sweeney makes the grab. With 3 innings in the books, the Indians lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn.
Sweeney.
Drives that one to center field, and he puts it away. Beltran, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Steps into the batter's box. Sends up a drive, center field. Guns it to first. Safe. 1 out, 1 on. And the runner goes. Drives one to right field. Beltran heading for third. The throw to second. The play at first. He is safe. And the ball pops loose. Only 1 out. Runners at the corner.
14. Mark wins.
Line shot to first. He could have extra bases. Ibanez rounding second. Guns it to second. Ibanez now rounding third. Just 1 out. Men on second and third.
Michael Tucker.
Line foul. That ball is hit on the ground, foul. Sabathia, and here's the windup. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I think he knew he messed up right away, but he just couldn't stop his bat from coming around. Maine, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Maine takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
Hit hard to the shortstop. The Royals tie it up. And Quinn scores to put his team ahead. And Maine pulls up at second with a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
Luis Ordaz.
Ordaz steps in. Gets under it to left field. Just slicing foul. And that was the hook. Man, that's nasty. Sabathia, now the windup. There's a shot, second base. And Gutierrez makes the catch for the final out. And so in the middle of the 4th, Kansas City leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? Stevens, 1 for 1 on the day. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Digs in.
That's the best thing that could have happened to this guy. Now he's on base.
No outs, runner at first base. Bradley digs in. Bradley takes a strike, 0-1. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museums.
Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? And he is called out on strikes.
Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey.
One out, a man on base. May, one, and the runner goes. The play at second, got him. Hinch takes a called strike, 0-2.
And he lays off on that one. You know, I wonder if he just swung at everything you would normally never swing at, and vice versa. If you become a great hitter.
Got under that one to center field. And Beltran puts it away to retire the side. And that'll retire the side. We've played 4. The Royals lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. That guy looking for a good pitch. Fly ball, right field. And Lawton pulls it down. Randa, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base. Sabathia sets up. Good eye on the pitch inside.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
Gets under it, center field. And he'll make the play. Sweeney, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Steps in. Sabathia, the windup. Sweeney takes a cold strike.
You know, you think he's saying to himself, I'm gonna swing or I'm not gonna swing? You know, that's the real science to hitting. Either you swing or you don't.
And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
Their hitting coach gives these guys a buck for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
And that's lined over the first baseman. It's sharply, but foul. And he looks at a called strike 3. And now he's starting to complain. He didn't like that call one bit. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Royals lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Gutierrez, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Stares down the pitcher. Gutierrez takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
He lays off on that one. You know, I would have called that a ball.
Gutierrez takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. And this guy put on a clinic today in batting practice. He looked like Babe Ruth right there. And Babe Ruth at the Wax Museum, that is, frozen stiff. And he got caught looking.
You know, if you want firewood, you gotta chop wood first. He's gotta start chopping.
1 out, nobody on base. McDonald looking for a pitch he can drive. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
Fires. May handles it. 2 outs, nobody on base. May looks for the sign. Drives one to left field. Quinn, and this one's going to be out of reach. Crisp, rounding second. Guns it to third. Safe. He dropped the ball. The Indians tie the game. Vizquel, 1 for 2 in this game. Doubled last time up. 2 outs, nobody on base. The pitch. Rips one to right. And Vizquel is on with a single. Lawton, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. And that's line foul. Lawton takes a cold strike. And he just froze up like a beauty contestant after being asked who her favorite author is. One to left. And Quinn catches it for the final out. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, we are tied. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here's the batter to lead things off. Beltran gets ready. Pitch on the way. Line shot back to the pitcher. And he pulls it down. 1 out, nobody on base. Ibanez gets ready. Line smash into left field. And Bradley makes the catch. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he laid off that one wisely. Let's see if he sits on a fastball right here. The pitch. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. And he puts it away. And that'll retire the side. After that half inning of play, we're all tied up. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. Burks, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Delivers. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. Hit in the air to right field, and Tucker pulls it in. One out, nobody on base. Got under that one to left center. Beltran plays it off the bounce. The throw to first, and Stevens reaches base safely. 1 out, man on first. Bradley stands in. And now the pitch, and he lifts this one to right field. He makes the grab, fires to first, and the ball is knocked loose. The throw to second, throws to first. Hinch, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Sends a blast right field. And Tucker makes the catch for the final out. And that'll do it for this inning. And so at the end of the inning, we're all tied up.
Come Tomorrow is punk rock night here at the ballpark. Dress up as your favorite punk rocker and get in free. Tim, what was your favorite punk band in the 80s?
Tucker, 0 for 2 in this game. Struck out in his last at bat. And that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. Maine, 1 for 2 to this point. Doubled and came around in his last try. No outs, a man on base. Looking for a good pitch. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
His eyes are like a hawk. He is so good.
Hit sharply, but foul. Sends up a drive left field. And Maine is on first with a single. No outs, runners on base. That guy, and he's running. Drives one to
On a
right.
scale of 1 to 10, that was a 1. Boy, that was nice.
And that's a double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
That guy, 0 for 3 at this point. Flied out his last at bat. Steps in. That guy takes a strike, 0-1.
Oh, he held up on that. He probably should have swung.
That guy takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
Oh, come on, swing. Can I just dunk coffee on my lap?
There's a shot to the shortstop. And Vizquel pulls it in to end the frame. After that half inning of play, we are tied.
Have you ever wondered how many guys are going to lose their wallets today or during this game? My wallet falls out every time I sit in ballpark seats.
Well, I like to keep my fat bills wrapped in a little tourist belt around my chest. Gutierrez, 0 for 2 on the day. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Releases. Fly ball left center.
Oh!
And Gutierrez reaches base safely. No outs. A man on base.
John McDonald.
May, the windup. Fly ball left field. And he pulls it down.
You know, this guy is becoming one of the game's better fielders.
One out, runner at first base. And that ball is out of here. A home run. And Chris puts his team up by 2. If not for the win, that ball would still be traveling.
You might find some teeth marks on that because he just chewed that one off.
A lot of youngsters at the park today, Jimmy, and that home run will be a special memory for a lot of them. And with that, the Indians add another victory to the win column. But you know what they say, youth is wasted on the young, Jimmy.
But the youngsters waste no time cheering their hero as he circles those bases. Man, that was beautiful.
You know, when I was a kid, Jimmy, I always seemed to be staring at someone or something in the stands. I'd miss the homer. I was a little space cadet, I guess. And that's going to do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Short saying see you back here tomorrow. Game time 7:05. So long, everyone.
Stay tuned